Welcome to part two of my Golf 101 series, where today we will be talking about the proper way to grip the golf club. Now, there's no one correct way. If you look at the top players in the world, 1 through 10, they all grip the club differently. And the idea is to have the best grip that's repeatable for you. It's going to help you return the club back to square at impact consistently. Now, some of the principles that we want to see is, let's start off by taking our left hand and putting it on the club, the bottom of the grip here. And I want the grip to run at the bottom of my forefinger here to about halfway, midway to the palm. From there, we can just wrap our hands around and you will see a little V created between our thumb and forefinger. That V, if I were to set the club down to the ground, I want that V pointing somewhere along my right ear. Now, this is a neutral golf grip. You'll see some players that are a lot more stronger, where that V is pointing way below their right shoulder. And you'll see some that are a little weaker, where that V is pointing right towards their chin or maybe even to their left ear. Again, it's whatever works best for the individual and returning that face to impact square to the target. So, again, bottom of the grip, I want the base of your left forefinger for the right-handed player. And then that bottom of the grip is going to run to the middle of the palm. That V pointing right towards our right ear. Now, our right hand, we're just going to put it at the club like this and just go ahead and slide it on down. Okay? Now, as we close it, I want that V pointing in the same general direction, kind of right towards that right ear. 10-finger grip, interlock grip, overlap grip, doesn't matter. Truthfully, I don't care how you hold it. Whatever feels best for you, whatever's most comfortable for you. I can tell you the 10-finger grip, the baseball player grip, it's a lot easier for players with smaller hands. You'll see this grip very common on the LPGA Tour and with junior golfers. It just gives them a little bit more stability and moving the club around. But again, the overlap grip, just take your right hand, for the right-handed player, the right hand, and just place it over your left index finger. Or the interlock, you just kind of interlock those two fingers and grip it like so. This grip is famous for players like Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus. They're both adamant about the interlock grip. And that's basically it, guys. Both V's pointing towards the right ear in this general direction. And your grip pressure, on a scale of 1 to 10, you kind of want to be somewhere around a 3. Not too strong, not too light, but enough to where you're gripping the club and you have maximum mobility in the hands. So this was part 2 of the Golf 101 series. If you didn't see part 1, I'm going to have a link to the description where we talked about how the body moves and rotates in the swing. Part 3, we're going to introduce the club to that body motion and we'll start actually hitting some golf shots. So stick around.